Ana Walshe's disappearance have returned the search warrants to Quincy District Court, but they are still under seal. The warrants will lay out what evidence detectives found, some of which has been disclosed in court and some of which has been revealed by the I-Team. But for now, the public won't see it. It's another step forward in the investigation, which started more than a week ago. Good evening. I'm Tiffany Chan, in for David Wade.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. We haven't heard anything from authorities since Brian Walsh's court appearance earlier in the week, but we know that investigators are busy behind the scenes.
WBZ's Beth Germano is live in Cohasset, and Beth, you spoke to a former FBI agent who says these things just simply take time.
And she says with Ana Walshe still missing, it remains a largely circumstantial case with the evidence that's been gathered. And that is a painstaking effort to process. So the wait for answers does continue.
The main concern is the DNA.
It's what this case, the disappearance of Ana Walshe, is hinging on. Does the bloody knife found at her Cohasset home, the hacksaw or rug remnants found at a landfill have Brian Walsh's DNA on them?
That hacksaw, touch DNA with the friction that was used to utilize that tool would have been great, and it's very likely that his DNA would have been left on that. That, combined with her DNA, will be the jackpot in this case.
Former FBI Special Agent Jennifer Coffindaffer says it's largely a circumstantial case right now, as Walsh has only been charged with misleading investigators. And behind the scenes, it takes time to process the evidence.
They are having to look through blood, possibly saliva, unless he wore a mask, sweat. Remember, this would cause a lot of exertion to do what is being, thought that he did.
And not just physical evidence, she says, but a trove of legal documents with new insight into Walsh's mental state, particularly a legal dispute over his father Tom's will, which Brian was excluded from. Court documents reveal an affidavit in which a friend of the father says, "I wanted no contact with nor communication with Brian, who I knew from Tom to be a felon and a sociopath." He later writes their estrangement had all to do with Brian being a sociopath who could never stay in one school as a child.
I think these documents reveal that he's very volatile and that all of this was coming to a head.
But so far, Ana Walshe has not been found. So the forensics, building a timeline, she says, is crucial for prosecutors.
I just think we have to be kind of come to grips with they might not find the body. And that's what that prosecutor is thinking about. If I don't have a body, I need to have this DNA.
And as frustrating as the wait remains for so many, it seems investigators do have some time on their hands to build a case, and we'll explain why at 6 o'clock. Reporting live from Cohasset, I'm Beth Germano, WBZ News.